Alright, welcome back. Today we're just finishing up getting some of the... Well, we're probably just going to get repair tools so we can repair this ship and start getting some little quests that they have in it. Yeah, that's about it. We need to get... What do we need here? And then I'll explain some other things. We need magnesium, we need that sulfuric powder, and we need titanium, which we know we already have titanium. Oh, we don't have any titanium. Alright, no big deal. We'll get some titanium. We can handle that. Let's drop this crap off because we won't need it on us. We're also going to need to look at getting some food and things and stuff as well. Okay. Oh, 3 of you now. How did that happen? Did you guys have a baby or something? It's insane. Alright. Okay, so we need salt. Oh, okay. So I went ahead and started another save up and played for about 6 hours altogether between the last episode and this, just so that I wasn't screwing around, not knowing what was going on and making you guys waste your time watching that. Nothing I can do about performance. I really don't get it, but you know, it's whatever. Let's go ahead and try to get this powder from these little turds, and we're gonna need some more titanium and grab that fish. I don't think that they die when you leave them in your inventory, so that's good, but if you cook them they do rot and things like that. Come here. Come here, darn you. I think you swim a little bit faster without a knife out. No, I want you. I want you. Not any of those other ones, just you. You're my fish. I love you, fish. Thank you. Alright. Now, what were we doing? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Ah. We need to find salt. We need to be... I don't know. It's kind of a lot harder to see in this game when, with all these lights on. See you later, cat. Thanks for joining me. Just so funny. I was like, I kicked her out of the room earlier, and I'm like, alright, don't come back in. 5 seconds later, she comes back in. Well, she wanted back in, so I let her in. And then, you know, obviously, as soon as I start recording, she decides that it's a good time to leave. I don't close the door all the way because then she would scratch a hole in it, trying to get in or out if you weren't paying attention to her. She's kind of annoying like that, you know, like most cats. But it's one of those things. Anyway, so with the 6 hours that I've played, I'm not real sure how people continue to do episodes on this, because you kind of exhaust everything there is to do in the game in 6 hours. And some of the stuff is based on luck. So, I mean, we'll just see how far we get. I am going to... hang on. Hi, buddy. How you doing? No. Where'd you go? Shit like that happens. Yeah, that was fair. Stuff like that happens and they bug out like that. Okay, so we need to find those salt. Salt should be down here in greater numbers. So we'll get down here in a second and try to get some salt. Sound like a plan? Good. I think so too. What is going... Oh, radiation. Oh, we don't want to go that way. Okay, never mind. We'll go to the other ones. We'll go find the other salt. Fine, game. You want to be like that. They kind of look like the quartz when we see them on the ground. Oh, we also need a scanning tool. We need to make that as well. So let me double check what I need for that. Might as well grab it while we're out here. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Alright, scanning tool. That's not the scanning tool. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so we just need to make a battery. So we're just going to need copper and those mushrooms that we already picked up. And then we can start scanning some stuff that we're gonna need. Could you help me out here, man? I think it would have been faster just to swim to the top. Alright. So back to... I don't even remember what I was talking about. These drop copper and titanium. The ones that are a little bit more round drop... Hello, little turds. Turds and way. I don't know. We can get a lot more titanium from other things, so it's kind of a time waster to get titanium from that. Is that going to take us closer to the ship? We're obviously going to need the radiation suit as well, so I'll get working on that after we get some of this other stuff done. I need salt. We need 3 salt deposits for the 1 magnesium. Okay, what I might do here, and then we're also going to... Our knife just disappeared out of our hand. That's a nice glitch. So the game's been in development for quite some time. They've obviously worked out plenty of the bugs. There we go. Look, it's back. We'll just keep it out. I think you, like I said earlier, I think you do swim a little bit faster. Oh my god. Constantly loading crap in. I hope they do something to fix that. It's pretty annoying. I think that's what I got sick of the most in my 6 hours of playing. And while I'm talking, I'm not going the right way for salt. But we should see some here shortly. If we go this direction, we get a little deeper. Here's one of the wrecks. We need to remember kind of where that's at. Because the items that you need to scan for some of the other, you know, building structures or tools or whatever else, they're randomized between some of these sites. It's not like 100% random. Certain sites will always have the same things, but I think this is salt right here. Yes, good. 1, 2. Now we need a third salt. Where you at, third salt? There you are. Grab some air real quick first. How's our inventory doing? Alright, I'm gonna grab 2 of those creep vine things too. And so my other playthrough, I went everywhere to try to look for something we're gonna need later, and once we need it on here, I'll re-explain that there's like 3 places you can find the thing. And I've pretty much gone everywhere in the game except for the final place that you need to go to find that specific thing that you need. Is this cooked now? See, they rot, so we're just gonna drop you off there. Have fun sitting in the water, dying and stuff. Yeah, and that's it. No reason to search this right now because we're not gonna get anything useful until I get that scanner. See, I can scan that thing right there, which I think's the... I don't know. I think it's the thing that it turns organic products into, like, energy or something. But we can't build it until we get the thing that I'm talking about that I haven't gotten in my other playthrough. Like, I can build the Cyclops already in my other playthrough, but I can't build the necessary things prior to that to actually build it. So that's a thing. And once we get the Seaglide, we're going to be in much better shape. We'll be able to move around a lot faster, and we can go and find the battery charger, so that's not a big deal. I hate you guys, I really do. What's funny about these guys is you hit them once and they run away from you. In this case, he's running towards what we don't want him to run away from. I don't know if you dropped a tooth or not, but we'll worry about picking up teeth from you guys later. Alright, any more little fish to grab on the way? I don't think we're going to need any of those guys, but we can use the water ones. We need water way more than food in this game. And everything pretty much replenishes food a lot better than... I mean, these guys give you 20 back every time you make one, but that's about it. And you'll find some better water, like, in some of the crashes or whatever. Yes, Troll, I was. Thank you very much, man. I know, you don't assume that he probably doesn't think I'm recording. It doesn't matter. You guys can't see what I'm talking about anyway. Gotta love those hitches, man. I'd really like to know what causes that. Whoops, I forgot that I made one of these extra things. Let's see what's in here. Something I want to bitch about. Look at this. Look how easy it is to, like... There's way too much stuff to click on there. So we got plenty of quartz. We don't want... That looks different. Alright, anyway, let's get in here and craft that stuff that we were talking about. Shall we? So we need a battery. I think that should be good to make a battery. Yep. Perfect. We also need to make some magnesium. Now we should be able to make the repair tool. Wrong thing. We can make a scanner and a repair tool, so let's do both.
The handheld spectroscope scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvaged technology and to record alien biological data.
Now, I don't know if these fish die when you're out of water or not, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them done here and eat, and then I'll make that other... How many of those things did I pick up? Man, I got more than I thought. Well, good. We're gonna be doing good on water for a little while, apparently, which is great. Is that it? I don't remember picking that many up, to tell you the truth. I think I only grabbed one of these guys. Yeah. Which is all we're going to need to eat. Bam, we're full. But we could use some water. Perfect. Alright, let's make that other tool that I was talking about. And we've gotten a lot done already on this episode, I guess. Alright, perfect. Let's put the scanner in the second spot, and we'll put the repair tool here, and let's go ahead and repair this. Now, something funny about this game. This thing that happens right here, if you save inside this pod and then reload the game, that animation happens all by itself again.
Performing self-scan. Vital signs
Yep,
normal.
we're infected, I know.
Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
You do that.
A new message. Play message.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal.
Divers equipped with Seaglide personal propulsion vehicles will be dispatched to your location. Static. Estimated arrival in forever. We got it. We got it. We got it. No one cares.
9 hours.
I think that gave me another medical kit. Does that just keep pooping out medical kit? Oh, it does. Whoops. I forgot about that. Okay, so what do we want to make next here? Let's see. Let's get these. I hate having these pop up like that. I think what we want to do is we want to go find a Seaglide now. So if we can remember where that crash site is, that's what we're going to want to do. At least get started on it. I don't know if we're going to get everything we need to get the Seaglide done this episode, but that's alright. I think it was over here. Let's go this way first. Try it out. You know what? I forgot to grab... Oh, no, I grabbed them. Okay, good. And then I got... Yeah, alright. That's 4 titanium sitting in that. Yeah, gotta love that hitching. Driving me batty. Alright. I don't remember if I was talking about something else and then forgot or whatever, but... It doesn't really matter. I'm not sure where we're gonna set up the base once I actually start building that. I'm gonna try to make it a central location, but we'll see if that works out for us or not. Come here, Bubbles. Come here, Bubbles. No Bubbles. No Bubbles. No Bubbles. We'll get this one. Well, might as well go to the top since we're here, huh? After we find the Seaglide thing, the next thing we'll work on is making that radiation suit, so that we can get closer to the ship there. Where the heck was that crash at? Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here's a crash. I don't think this is the one we saw earlier. That's alright. Oh, great. Dude, you're a little bit outside of your biome there, Sand Shark. Why don't you just go... Oh, I guess you are kind of in your biome. I don't think this is the one we looked at previously. I don't know if they run away from... Here we go. Seaglide. Whoops, wrong thing. Coming after me? No. I don't really mess with those guys. Okay, so we need one more for the Seaglide. Just shut your mouth, Shark. No one cares, man. Just go away. Take this lab counter. These are all cosmetic items that you can make, which are kind of cool, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Hello. Fish. Just coming to say hello, apparently.
Blueprint acquired.
That's fantastic, thanks. Kind of knew that already. Vehicle Bay Fragment. That's something they need to tweak too. Like, I've gone into some of these crash wrecks, and there will be like 10 of one thing, and at max, all you ever need
30
is...
seconds.
That's nice, thanks. Are 3 of them. So it's kind of odd that you would find 10 of them there, and then you're just getting all this, you know, extra titanium. I don't know. It's stupid. But you need all that titanium to build your base. Well, you could get it the normal way from, like, the endless supply of ship parts that keep falling down. So I don't know. Alright, so I guess we're not getting the Seaglide from this wreck. We gotta find another one. But we'll be done on our vehicle bay fragments. The mobile vehicle bay. Which I don't even build until you can make a...
New blueprint acquired.
Until you can make a... Oh, and you can scan a lot of this stuff for no reason. I mean, it's not no reason, but it just gives you, like, background stuff or whatever. Anyway, so like I was saying, I don't make the vehicle bay until we can get the power cell thing. Yes, that helped us out more. The power cell recharger, kind of like the battery charger. Where was that wreck at that we saw earlier? I mean, I know it was like 500 meters away from that. We'll keep going this way a little bit. I'm not seeing it. Is that it over there, maybe? This looks like a pod. Let's go check this guy out. It's like another escape pod. Huh. I passed right over this one in my other playthrough. So that's cool. Got to see something new here. Do you have anything on the outside we can pick up before I go on the inside? Doesn't look like it. Which pod is this? This is the other pod 3. There's 2 pod 3s in the game right now, and they just haven't decided to fix it. It's been that way for a while. Oh, we got the compass blueprint. Oh, that's cool. I haven't gotten that yet before. It's always in this pod, apparently. I've read people talking about it, but I didn't know exactly where it was. Is that a wreck? Kinda looks like a wreck. We're gonna be able... Yes, good. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to it, unfortunately, but it looks like a wreck. Man, that is loud. Alright. Yep, okay, so this is the one we were at before. Perfect. Now, I'll need a cutter, a cutting tool, in order to probably get into most of this ship over here. Yay, bioreactor fragment. Fantastic. Yay, a cosmetic swivel chair. Fantastic. Alright. What is this? Sea moth fragment already. Cool. I'm not going to build any of this anytime soon, probably. Kind of depends on what you guys want to see we can build. But I like to try to be pretty efficient. Cool, we can make the Seaglide now, so that'll be good. Vehicle bay fragment, we need that. Oh, nope, we already had it. We got titanium instead. Okay, that works. Something else, as you get down deeper in water areas, the pressure makes you use more oxygen and stuff like that, so just be aware of that. We're gonna end up having more O2 tanks and stuff, so. Hello? Abandoned data pad. I will put that up for you guys to read in a second. Oh, another Seaglide fragment. Let's get some more free titanium, because we need it. Okay, good. This was lucky. We're gonna have to go get air, but that's alright. Go ahead and open for me. Anything good in here? Probably not. More Seaglides. Yeah, alright. That was excellent. Alright, let's get out of here and go get air. And then let's head back to our pod and call it a day, and we'll build the Seaglide on the next episode, which will get us around much faster. Now, the unfortunate thing is, you cannot build modifications on the pod, so we'll actually have to go and build like a little partial base in order to handle the battery charger and things like that. Another Seaglide. See what I mean? There's just so many of them all over the place. It's not like it was that difficult for us to get to. I mean, we've already gotten 3 items taken care of on this episode, I think. Come here, you're dinner, Dinner, where'd you go, dinner? I feel like you went through the ground. How about you? Do you want to be dinner? Yes, you do, thank you. It's perfect, I appreciate you, dinner. You're excellent. We're getting there. See, like with the Seaglide, we'd be moving. I think it moves at 9 meters a second or something, or 9.5, something like that. So, yeah, come over here and say hello to my survival knife. Whee, you missed. Come here, big guy. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Yeah, that's funny. I wouldn't suggest doing that to a lot of the other creatures. Those sand sharks... Excuse me. Those sand sharks, I kind of fought them a little bit in the other playthrough, but... they move around so weirdly, and with how glitchy the game is, they can still kind of hit you, like, through their ass, so... I don't know. We'll just have to see about that later. And there's no real weapons in the game as far as like being meant to kill things with. There's a couple of weapons you can do stuff to like deter, and then one that will kill some creatures, but they have to be small from what I've seen, or I don't know, or you have to hit them a couple of times maybe. I don't know. I didn't screw around with it too much because it uses more power than I'd rather just swim away than use the battery power. Alright, let's see what it takes to make this little Seaglide. Hello, Seaglide. We need a battery, we need lubricant, and we need copper wire. Alright, well, we're going to save that for next time. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you're new, consider leaving a like or subscribing to join the community. Take it easy.